Rage.
Violent, uncontrollable anger.
Rage.
The violent action of a natural agency.
Rage.
A vehement desire or passion.
Rage.
An instance of aggressive behavior or violent anger caused by a stressful or frustrating situation.
Rage.
A widespread, temporary enthusiasm or passion.
Rage.
Intense feeling, especially prophetic, poetic, or martial enthusiasm or
Rage.
Feel or express violent, uncontrollable anger.
Rage.
Continue with great force or intensity.
Rage.
Of an illness spread very rapidly or uncontrollably.
Rage.
Of an emotion, have or reach a high degree of intensity.
Rage.
Enjoy oneself at a party or other lively gathering, typically with drinking and music.
Rage.
Of the Latin origin, rabies, Old French rage, rager, English rabies, rage, madness, Middle English. 1300, madness, insanity, fit of frenzy, rashness, foolhardiness, intense or violent emotion, anger, wrath, fierceness in battle, violence of storms, fire, etc. From Old French, rage, spirit, passion, rage, fury, madness. 11c. From medieval Latin, rabia. From Latin, rabies, madness, rage, fury. Related to rabere, be mad, rave. Compare rabies, which originally had this sense. This is said by some source to be from the Proto-Indo-European violent, impetuous. Source also of Old English rabine, to rage. But Devon finds this uncertain and sees no convincing etymology. Similarly, Welsh, cindered, and Breton, quenard, words for rage, fury, originally meant hydrophobia, and are compounds based on the word for dog. Welsh, plural, Breton. It is attested from late 14c in the sense of fit of carnal lust or sexual desire. In 15 through 16c, it also could mean rabies. Other Middle English senses, now obsolete, include come to a boil, grieve, mourn, lament, flirt, make love, the rage, fashion, vogue. Dates from 1785. Rage in the verb sense, 13c, ragin, to play, romp, from rage, the noun. Original sense, now obsolete, meanings, be furious, speak passionately, go mad, are attested from early 14c of things, be violently driven or agitated. From 1530s, related, raged, raging, entries linking to rage. Rabies, rabid. Phrases like losing their minds and out of their minds are idiomatic expressions used to describe someone who is acting irrational, crazy, or behaving in a way that is outside of what is considered the norm. The origin of these phrases can't particularly be traced back to some specific source, as idioms often evolve organically and over time. However, they likely emerged from the concept that one's mind is associated with rationality, stability, and control. When someone is said to be losing their mind or out of their mind, it implies that they are no longer functioning within these expected parameters. These phrases have become a part of colloquial English and are frequently used in various contexts to describe situations where people may be overwhelmed, emotionally disturbed, or acting in an irrational manner. These expressions are not to be taken literally, but rather as figurative descriptions of behavior. While it may sound contradictory, individuals engage in willfully malicious or unethical behavior, and those individuals are not necessarily acting irrationally. In fact, some actions that appear unethical or malicious may be the result of deliberate planning and rational thinking. Your rage is showing. It's interesting to witness the hypocrisy of those who intentionally attack others because they don't agree with their system of values and beliefs. They claim entitlement to their own convictions, but fail to extend the same courtesy to those who don't hold true to them. This double standard is a form of rabid hypocrisy that affects others when bitten. By spreading their toxic hate and rabies, or rage, these individuals are sickening the environment around them, infecting new carriers of their socially transmitted disease with their venomous words and dastardly deeds. This spreads like baby rattlesnake venom, dynamically altering who people are with each heartbeat, as the poison runs parallel to blood vessels and enters the bloodstream through veins near the heart, acting as a neurotoxin, simultaneously a hemotoxin, destroying the nervous system so that you can't feel, attacking the brain cells so that you can't think, and disrupting the blood flow, ultimately rendering you unconscious or dead. This socially transmitted disease seeks to erode, so be careful of rabies or those who rage.